I'm just getting my setup. I figured I would come on. Oh. Just getting everything freaking going. Boom, boom, boom. Just wait until people come on. Oh. What's going on? What's going on today? Oh. What's going on? Oh. Just waiting for people to come on. Good morning. Good morning. Just getting my setup ready. Jeez. It's I was running late today. I was definitely running late. No one's listening in the morning, you know, normal stuff that you go through. Made a couple bad trades, nothing like that to start the day. You know how that goes. Oh. All right, here we go. News this morning. I just see we rejected VWAP. We are getting tight up here, actually. Getting tight. I wonder if we come up here. We're gonna have some fun today with some. I'm done with 250 accounts, by the way. Boom, 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 boom. That was just a nice scalp off the 34, getting back into the rhythm here. Big day today. The GME craze is gonna go nuts. Nutty. Good morning. I see a couple people have joined. What's going on? What is going on? I'm just continuing to get my setup rolling. What's up? What's up? If you're on, say hello. Oh, hey, what's up, baby? Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I took an L this morning doing stuff that I shouldn't be doing. So it is what it is. I will recover. A couple of my accounts are down a little bit. Like this one. What's crazy is I had the bottom and I like literally sold at almost the bottom. And if I would have just held, I would have been up so much. So much. But it is what it is. That's why I don't like trading pre-market, to be honest with you. I know I've said it in the past. I'm not really a pre-market type guy. I'm not really a news trader guy. So, but yeah, I literally sold right here, 45. It went down to 40, and then it's up 100 points. Unbelievable. I did that in a couple accounts too. I should have just said F it, to be honest with you, and just held. Should have just said that and just risked it and said, hey, this is it. But it didn't happen. Yeah, usually I give a good amount of, like, you know, I bought here at 62. I mean, I gave it 15 points. I should have bought another one at like 50 and just said, hey, I'm in. But let me see where we're at. I'd like to see this come up to 69, to be honest with you. That would be a 69 would be a nice spot to short. That's what I'm kind of looking at right now. If we can run up there, you know, you got a couple things going on there. Plus, you'd have this huge move up. You'd have the pivot point. You got 200. You got it. I'm actually going to put my orders. And here we go. No, I'm not in GME, but I do know the Roaring Kitty live thing today. I'll probably watch. I don't see why I wouldn't watch. I feel like it's hard not to. You know, I just feel like everybody's going to be watching. I just have a feeling it's going to be bad for GME. It just feels that way. Let me see where GME's at. Oh, GME's getting smoked. If it runs back up into the into noon, I will. I'll take a, what do you call it? I'll take a short. I'll buy some puts or something like that, without a doubt. Without a doubt. But I don't know if it's going to bounce. It's just getting crushed right now. I'm just watching it on my other screen. I mean, it's down 21%, 22%. I think it will bounce, though. I think you'll get a I think you'll get a bounce. I don't know when that's gonna, if I were to guess, you probably sell off from now until, maybe like 10:30. And I could see them running it into close to the meeting, I guess. Is it a meeting, live stream, whatever? I just don't understand how he has so much stock and options, and it's just GME did him dirty. They came out with their earnings early, and they weren't good. Just kind of seems like they're just looking to raise cash. They're not in a good financial position. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I can tell you that. I wonder if he comes up with a new company, but it doesn't make sense because, they keep showing him, I guess he has all these calls and whatnot. So I think it's going to be interesting. It just got halted, actually. GameStop's halted. I'm curious if we go all the way up here and we basically go green on the day. That's what I'm kind of thinking about, I guess. Just kind of waiting until the market settles down here a little bit. We're hanging out at this pivot point right here. Do I think it's going to hold? I have no idea because it's early. Let's see what happens. I mean, it seems like it's trying to dump, but they just keep buying it up, but it doesn't look great. Definitely doesn't look good. I mean, here we go. It's just too wild. There's so much volume in the first, especially the first 10 minutes that now it's coming back. Let's see what we do here. That's a nice candle, to be honest. See, like that's a pure trap. If you're looking at it, you broke, dropped. Most people are looking for the follow through down, and then literally just got right back bought up. I mean, that's a massive trap right there, and that's why I kind of shy away from the morning stuff like that. I mean, that was a good sized drop. And now we're just hanging out. GME still halted. I just think they did him dirty. They released earnings and then they did I think they did a stock offering as well. That thing at 12 o'clock is going to be very interesting. Dude, come on. Zero leg starting to turn up. Interesting. I could definitely see us continuing to run here, though. Some of the things I'm looking at, though, is Nvidia going to cool off now? Let me see. It's down 1.2%. It is just cranking right now. Oh man, is it cranking? Nvidia just had a 20-point candle of cheese. That's crazy. Yeah, that was a Bob is down a bunch for me. That's not good. I still like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is so interesting to me. MSTR is super, super tight. Just feels. I wouldn't be surprised to see a weekend pump on Bitcoin. Seems like what it's been doing lately. I'm just looking to see 17.5, 1750. We just giving it up here? We're giving it up. So when's the split date anyways? I'm going to look that up right now. When's the split date? I know everyone's talking about it. Let's see what we got here for the split date. NVDA split date. June 7th. Oh, today. Today's the last day. So, listen, I don't know the future. If I did, I probably wouldn't be on this stream. When Apple split, when Google split, they did not do well after the split. Amazon, when they split, they did not do well. So I don't want to say anything. I'm just saying that other companies have not done well after the split. I do not know what's in the cards for Nvidia, but it will be interesting. It's just see what we got here. This looks weak, man. This looks freaking weak. This does not look good. I wonder if they just seems like it's following the trend line down. I'm just kind of you can just see it. Just obviously we're oversold here a little bit. You know, tested this bottom. I would be interested. I am interested in possibly taking a short. If it gets that high. Let's see what happens. It's a solid push. Well, I'm in. I usually wait a little bit, but we're in. What's going on with my Rhythmic Trader Pro? Something's going on with my freaking Rhythmic Trader on my other thing. I don't know what's going on here. It's definitely not cool. There you go. That was a nice scalp. Get some of his money back. Rhythmic Trader has been giving me issues all day. All day. I don't understand what's going on with it. We reject it up here. Let's see if we can scalp it again. Tight stop. Tight stop. Yo, what up, Troy? Dude, today has not been a great start to the day, but I am trying to turn it around, man. I think this is bull flagging right here. I'm getting out. I think it's going to push up here. Wouldn't be surprised if we get a 10-point pop right here. Woo! What'd you play? What'd you play to do 3K? 3K is a solid start to the day. You had to have played that new. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. That's pretty legit. What's NPC? What's NPC stand for? Well, we got that pop. I figured that's kind of where we were going to go. I am going to. This account is either going to go back up green on the day, or we are going to lose this funded account today. NFP. I don't know what NFP stands for. Let me gotta look. What's going on, Kim? What up? What up? Oh, non-farm payroll. Yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yes, that was today. I didn't realize that it was going to move the market that much, to be honest with you. That was a little bit of a shocker to me. I didn't see it as that big of a market mover. And then it absolutely ripped it. I mean, it went up, and then it dumped. It dumped like 100 points. I wasn't expecting that, and I kind of got caught. I don't know, something's going on with this one Rhythmic account I got in, because I had orders to like short, and I don't know. It says it's up, but I can't sell out of any of the things, and then it says admin only. So I don't know if it got smoked. I don't know what happened. Oh, stretch my back out. We get up to 66. I am so I got some evals for the stream. Everybody loves a good degen trade. So I will go. This is straight degen on an eval because everybody loves that to start the day off. I'm basically, that's the pivot point rejection. If we can get up there, that will be right around here. You know, you got a couple things going on. By the time it reaches there, it'll be like the fractal, the pivot point. Will definitely be stretched to the upside at that point, but why not? No, not YOLO play. I just got 10 short right here. YOLO the account. It's a what do you call it? it's an eval, so I'm not really like you know, it's more or less it's for fun. It's Friday. Why not? Why not have some fun on a Friday? I mean, it's not a complete YOLO because you know, I'm picking a spot that I want to short anyways. You know, and if we come around here, I'll probably cover my position. I'll probably cover it right now. Yeah. So what do we get? $867 on that. Not that it's real money, but actually I played it. I missed. They didn't fill me by that much. Are you kidding me? Are you for real? I feel like I'm in it in another account, and I don't know that I'm in it. How's that sound? I just missed. They missed filling it by a tick. But yeah, that's still an area. I mean, I wish it went up a little bit more. 66, and I just want to see. Um, this is the top of the orb on the Qs. So Q, yeah. I'll probably re-up my re-up my short right there if I can get back in. There we go. And I'm definitely in on that funded account too. See if I can get a little bit of money here. Just to start the boom. I'm just working these accounts up. What funded account did I get in here? Oh, here. Boom. $160, right? What is that? 155? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Just peppering some of these accounts with some wins right now after this morning. Get this funded today would be nice. Just making sure I'm not in any other orders here. That's all. I'm always worried. When I play all these accounts, I'm very worried that I'm going to be in a position and not and kind of forget about it. But we're bouncing right off the top orb right now on the Qs. I wonder if they propel it back up here for a scalp, which would be nice. Just trying to scalp it to the upside a little bit. Let's see if we can get a push back up to like 53. As long as we hold over the 200 and this bottom wick, I'm fine. But if we drop below, I'm out. And this account has not been great. I'm going to let this move around. I'm letting it move. Come on. Here's my stop loss. Let's see what happens. Definitely going against my rules of playing more than one contract because this account's been so beat down. I got long. I was short. I was short at the very top. Look at that. This account is so beaten down at this point that it's either I have to make up the ground or I'm done wasting my time with it. I know it's a weird way to put it, but did they just bottom tick me? Did I just got taken out at the very, 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 very bottom? Oh my God. That's how my day is going. You literally just watched me get taken out at the very, very bottom. And I'm going to add right at as you see, I'm not trading any of the accounts that are close to going over. The primary reason is these aren't the best of setups. So I'm either going to get this over or I'm out. I'm too far. It's too far down at this point. I'm going to see if I can make up some ground here with some scalps. But yeah, I mean, at some point, how I look at these accounts is, once you are under a certain amount, once you're under a certain amount, you gotta either make it back quick, otherwise you're going to be trading this account forever. Especially that I have so many funded accounts, I can't just spend 5 days trying to get this one back when it's just the time isn't really worth it. But I think if I can get another $200 or so, like I could take a shot right now with one mini, and I have I have a 15-point stop loss. Kind of looks good. We're over VWAP. What is that like that? See, this created this whole red FVG. So are they saying it's going to come back up here and then refill down? That's why I don't really follow this all that much. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, get over that. There we go, 65 bucks. Like I said, I'm just going to chip away at this for a little bit. And then I'm just going to take a shot with 2 at some point. Oh, just flashing it. I gotta sign something. I'm just looking at this thing I gotta do. Luckily, I got out when I did. Would it come down? What do we got? See, I hate when we have these news things in the morning. It's just so, to me, it kind of looks like bear flaggy, I guess. I guess on the 1 minute, not really. But, it looks like you could have a dead cat bounce here. And, on the hourly, you're really, you're at a bunch of resistance right here. It's definitely going to be interesting to it's Friday. I'm not loving this setup, to be honest with you. I mean, we're above VWAP, which is obviously nice, but I'm just looking. Kim, are you in anything right now? Where you see, it's just like it's stuck right now. It's just stuck. Let me see what some of the stocks are doing. Nvidia is starting to crawl out a little bit. It's only down 1.4%, but it doesn't look good. I think overall, though, I feel like we're going to go. Bitcoin's starting to go. Bitcoin was all the way down here. But yeah, that was a huge run just on. See, if you look at the daily, though, Like to me, the daily of the NQ is going to be bullish. We went up. We're kind of resting here for like a day or two. And then I think we just continue north, kind of like this pattern. See how we went up here, 2 days of rest, and then you go up. I think you're going to get something like that. That's what I think we're going to get here. We're going to launch pad right out of this thing or what? Did I just take that and get smoked? I like this consolidation. I do. I like it. It's above VWAP. Come on, break up. Just break to the upside, man. Just do it for us. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can get like 10 points out of this. I'm going to take a photo of this. Oh, is it not going to go? Come on. This is prime consolidation, though. Here we go. Flip it up. Close over this 200 right here. I might take 70 bucks. I'm just trying to work this account. If we come back down, I'm just going to try scalping it here. Here we go. Just scalped it again. See, if you get good entries, you can easily take 40 to 50 bucks. You know, it's when you get crap entries, it doesn't allow you to really do too much. I didn't re-enter for the scalp again just because I felt like my hand has been in the cookie jar a couple times here. And I'm just kind of, you know, stochastics are rolling over. Wow, they just dropped that and brought it right back up. Where do I want this really though? I would love to see it come back down to 910. We just put a little sell signal in here. Let's see how that plays out. I think I'm going to put these orders in. If I get filled, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Man, this is tight, tight, tight. See, though, this is the top orb, right? We haven't been able to break over the top orb and hold it. Just kind of seems like we have a date to come down again. Kind of like we're just running out of steam. MACD though is curling up here. MACD is definitely curling up. I watch the NQ because it's basically the NQ and the Qs are the same. It's just a derivative. But I'll play the NQ off of the Q chart depending on how things are going. But yeah, it's if they can push over this, I mean, I wouldn't buy here because you're buying at resistance. You don't want to be buying at resistance. But you can easily flip this and you just explode out of this consolidation is what you would do. Oh man. Are you guys trading anything? What are you guys in? I'm about to freaking go all in on the move out of here. We're coming back down. I think this turns around and goes north. Just thinking what I want to do here. Let's see what happens. Come on, come on. That was not a good fill on the way out. I'm just trying to get this account where I could take a solid shot. Man. Look, just rejection, just a pure rejection off the orb top. Now just remember, we've bounced here how many times? Is it going to wick? It's basically just going to wick test. This is the spot that if they're going to bounce it, they're going to bounce it back in this area. see what the 5 looks like. The 5. We're busting out of here. We're busting out. Come on. Boom. See, now I got some breathing room. Now I got $551 to play with on a. I should have just freaking took that eval and just went for it. $67. See what happens. Let's see if we can get double top. Double top right under the GME. Roaring Kitty comes on in an hour and 40 minutes. This chop zone is freaking brutal. We got a little pop here. Zero follow through, really. I feel like it's got to come up and at least touch the high from before. I just feel like that would be a logical thing to happen. I'm sure there's a lot of sellers just waiting there. I mean, if it can't even make it up to that, I mean, this is just a I mean, we're getting a little consolidation here, which isn't terrible for a little. You're still above everything. Oh, come on. Come on. Awesome. It just this chart setup is just brutal. Brutal. So you got till Tuesday to pass accounts for Apex, by the way. Just throwing it out there for anybody that's listening. Might get a 34 bounce right here. I was a little late to the party, but scalp it. Scalp it. Man, that's just money bounce. Just a little scalperoo. The real play is the rejection from the top to the downside. That's what I'm waiting for. Come on. Man, I wish I never played pre-market. Luckily, I didn't use any good accounts, but geez. What do you think? Try it one more time off the 34? No. The reasoning I didn't play that is it just looked weak. It came all the way back. Well, you would have held down a bunch. I guess it's not coming down. I mean, that's what you want to see is them buying it back up like that. Are they going to push this thing up? It almost feels like we have news today, like coming out at 2, like FOMC meeting minutes or something. What are you guys in? You guys in anything? Maybe I'm playing the wrong thing. I should be playing Bitcoin. Bitcoin's up 0.5% today. Bitcoin is ripping. Ripping. Man, this NQ is we're in the same spot as we've been. I mean, I'm favoring the upside here, to be honest with you. What I'm nervous about, and just scalping and making small gains here and there until we break. Yeah, man. I mean, that's pretty much what I would be doing, or what you've seen me do so far here. The big thing that I don't like, so my play is a double top short on the pivot point, but I don't like that we're consolidating so much here that I think when we break, we're probably going to go much higher. And that's what I'm kind of worried about. I think you might see a little. Is this thing just going to sell off? Come on. Just break north and just give us some, you know? Here we go. Here we go. 45 bucks. Yeah, I think it's going to go, but I just scalped that. $6.10 now. So yeah, I just added 300 to the buffer. You know, because now you can play around a little bit with a $300 buffer. $300 more dollars. So it's $600 I got now. You know, you can take a legit shot at something. What's the economic calendar say today? I think that's the end for today. Is everybody waiting for Roaring Kitty to talk? Consumer credit comes out at 3 p.m. I doubt the market is waiting for that. So this just kind of looks like it's just going to chop. I mean, if you're scalping, like you could just see it's following. Like, I mean, you could have just kept scalping over and over for probably 3 to 4 points, multiple times over and over and over again today. I mean, how many times does it come down to this same area we're at right now and then just bounce? I mean, you're not getting huge gains, but you're getting gains like, what is that, 26 to 37? I mean, that's a good one. Dude, that Roaring Kitty thing is going to be wild. Wild. I'm going to watch it, obviously. Yeah. He could own so many shares of GME. It was like, um, it was like 4% of the company or something like that. Something ridiculous. This is shaping up here, by the way. If we come back down just a little bit, here we go. Little scalp, just keep adding. I do think it goes though. I think we're getting ready to go one way or another. See, I'm back in. So one of two things is going to happen. I think I just don't want to get caught in a dump here. I think he comes out and says that he's involved in the company somehow or something. He just owns too many option calls that if it's converted to shares, he owns so much of the company. It's pretty crazy. I just feel like something's going on. He can't just come out and say I like the stock. And GME came out and released earnings early, which was kind of shitty, especially if they were bad. I almost feel like GME board knew about it because I feel like they released earnings early for whatever he's going to talk about on the stream. I would assume GME stock is going to get halted on the stream. Let's see where we're at anyways. Oh, it's halted right now. Has it been halted all day? No, it just got halted at 10:25. I don't know why. Wow, it opened up at 36 and ran all the way to 47. See, if you're scalping with shares, I mean, you could probably scalp even with options. You could probably just scalp that all day. What, illegal? Them halting it, or like GME and Roaring Kitty in together? I mean, they halt for reasons, but I don't. Oh, it's back. It's back live now. We're trading again. Yeah, I don't think they're going to halt it for an hour. It's back live, but it's going to get halted when he comes on there. The movement's going to become so crazy that that it's going to get halted. There we go. Another one. Is this the move finally? The move? Man, I grabbed through this whole chop. I grabbed $400 so far. I don't think they're going to halt it for an hour. I think they're going to halt it at like 11:59, or they're going to wait until the volatility comes really high. Um, Look at that. Like, this was primed to go. You're breaking the trend line down, you're breaking up, and it just went nowhere and just dumped. I mean, luckily I got out, but geez. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I have, oh, you know what? I'll check the options to see if any big AMC things came in. Let me see what's going on. AMC. Nothing crazy with AMC. AMC is not really even going anywhere. I grabbed 10 YOLO AMC calls a few days. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. 400% is a nice gain. Um, yeah, I'm with you because they ran together. I don't even know what the I don't know why they both ran together the first time. This is it. This is the big break we're getting. And you can see it's breaking this trend line and whatnot. I'll stick with my original. We'll just do one. I don't feel that comfortable about it. Yeah, I mean, I think you can get some good AMC. You got to remember one thing though. After he talks, if you're up 400%, I would sell some if it was me, because if he talks and it's not good, I mean, you go from being up 400% to being up probably maybe even down. Um, part of this game is not only making money, but like protecting your money as well. And protecting gains is the way to do it, or at least put stop losses in case he gets on and like shits the bed saying something. I don't even know. I mean, you never know what comes out of people's mouths. You would assume that anything he talks about is going to be positive, considering he owns so much stock. So obviously I would lean towards the positive side, but I've seen crazy stuff happen. I've seen CEOs say stupid stuff on the conference call. Who says that? Man, this price action is real rough today. I thought yesterday was bad. This has not been great either. At least we're getting out of this. This is it. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Me too. I'll have it live. I'm going to listen to it. I'll be off the stream by then. I'm just, let's see if I can just grab a little bit. I don't really like this play that much. But I might, oh, man, I was going to take even money. I should get out of this. I don't like this at all. It did come up. It hit basically the pivot point here, but we've been consolidating so much. This is not what I wanted. I'm willing to get out of this with like a $20 loss right now, maybe $30. Oh, I got out of there basically even. Oh, oh, baby. Watch, it's going to drop. Sure enough, dropped. I just don't understand how he is going to get all the stock because he has so many options that if he calls the stock, I don't know how they're going to give it to him. The person that sold him the contracts probably doesn't have enough stock, so they're going to have to go out and go buy the stock in the open market or buy it from somebody else to give it to them. That's what they've been talking about. That's been like, the big thing. Man, this was such a nice move. I kept saying it was going to go too. I should have just stayed in. I'm just looking to see where we were. That's why I didn't really want to short it here at the pivot point. We just consolidated too much that I felt like we weren't going to stop. And that's why when I teach, not I don't teach, but when I tell people about the pivot points, like you got to see what's going on within the market. That's the VWAP band right there. I got my lunch ready for the Roaring Kitty. I'm gonna go. I got Thai food. I'm gonna make my lunch. I'm gonna sit here, turn it on, and watch it live. I do feel like an idiot for not really getting this. Not gonna lie, I should have just went all in with like a 50 eval and just say, hey, it is what it is. I think we're going up, and I'm just gonna hold. come back down to 71, I would buy. Or if we flag out and the moving averages catch up, I would buy going up. But I don't chase. That's the one thing I really try not to do is chase. If it goes without me, it goes without me. Like I'm not going to sit here and just chase moves. Just remember, when it's going up, you can never say it's up too high because it could keep going. It could keep going down. But the problem is, like, if I got in now to go up, this can easily come back to at least the 9 and still be bullish, and that's 20 points below. And I'm not willing to sit there for 20 points. What's going on? I see some new people on the stream. Just type in the chat, say hello, introduce yourself. We're just here hanging out. We're talking GME a little bit, trying to trade this. So the ultimate buy, if would be right around here, right around 63-ish, by the way. And the reason is I've seen this stuff, but like it's going to be right around here. So it's going to be, if it comes down to like 65. By the time it comes down to 65, the 34 is going to be up there also, which would make the ultimate buy spot for a dip. Just remember, every bad trade you take, you got to make a good one just to break even. Most people don't realize that. They just, you know, it's just about winners. Come on, give me a dip. Give me a little dip here. A little dip. GameStop's at $36 now. See, that's dangerous to me. Yeah, super strong on the 15. Look. You know what it is? We hit basically 19,100 is where it rejected. That's kind of where the high was over here. These yellow lines are a pivot point script by somebody else. I don't really follow them. I put it on the chart to just kind of look at them here and there and just kind of, you know, put them up against mine. I don't know how they're calculated, but if you're looking, they only show up on the 15-minute chart. I mean, this would be the top, but I can see us blowing through this. Man, look at that consolidation breakout. Such a loser for not taking that. Oh, I can't believe I was in and we were talking about it the whole time, saying how it's going to go up. That's freaking brutal. All right, 916. Taking my shot right here with this eval. It's not a funded account. How my day is going, do not follow. My day has been rough. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Oh yeah, that I just got some of that with that, some of that. Come on, drop it like it's hot. Come on, I want to see like, come on, I want to see freaking points. Come on, red candle me down. Fill these three up. I'll put a buy stop right there. All right, boom, we got one filled. Come on. I got my stop in place right there. Just drop it. Did I buy this in any of my other accounts? This is when I am not sure what I do sometimes. Fill it. I just took one off there. I'm all out. That was nice. That was super nice. I grabbed a couple $100. I got $100 in the. I got some money in this to go pass it. I'm trying to make up ground. Where is this one? Yeah, this only had a $230 drawdown before, and now we worked it up to $800. So now the account has become something better. Has some juice in it now. If this comes down in the 34, man, if we get a nice bounce right here, I'm taking a shot right here without a doubt. I don't know if we're going to come down that far. Oh, you know what was confusing me? Dude, that was crazy. I thought I was on the 1 minute chart. I was looking at my laptop next to me, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. Right here would be my first purchase. And if we got down here, it would be iffy, but we should definitely bounce if it came that far. But I think we're going to see the 34. If we can get to the 34, but it's putting in like a tweezer bottom candle. If this candle, well, it closed already. That might be the bottom here. Let's see what happens. You're going to push it up. I need to trade some of these other funded accounts I have. These just, let me see these other ones I got on my screen. You're going to roll it over. Short scalp. I like it. I think you're going to get paid. As long as we don't go above here, I think you're going to get paid. Come on. Drop it for him. Give AB 1980 and get him paid. That's dangerous though. Just it dropped and came back. As long as it doesn't flip green. Come on. There we go. Push it. Push it. I mean, I would have a stop in place somewhere just in case it rips back. Oh, baby. Man, that was nice. That was money. Come on, now turn it around for us. Push it green. Is it just losing steam here? Yeah. Man, that was nice. I wish I held from the top. Man, these pivot points, look at that. Look at that. That's why I have it on the chart. I just saw we just hit. What is it at? 67? Let's see if it holds. If it doesn't hold, we're going down. If the pivot point doesn't hold, we're going to see the 200, I think. It's interesting that you have all these wicks. Someone's picking it up. A lot of wicks, oversold on the one. This is just my eval. Let me see if we can get a scalp out of this. This is why I need my copy trader. There's too many accounts that I'm playing with. That, I mean, you see me flipping back and forth. You know, I'm constantly flipping accounts to my paid account, to this account, to this account. It's becoming, honestly, it's becoming too much. Come on. Oh, come on. I thought I was going to get it. $40. These are my better accounts. One. Oh yeah, we're pushing this. Oh, geez. $1,000 to get it over. I'll just have one. I'll take profit up here underneath the 34, underneath the 9, if we can get up there. Oh, baby. Boom. That account is coming. Yeah, but you see that how I'm doing it? I need the copy tree. I need to look to see what I want to use. It's super crazy. Uh, like anybody that comes on this stream is probably like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Um, I'm literally trading uh multiple accounts at the same time, kind of the same play. Um, yeah, it's freaking wild. And you know, what does a copy trader do? So I can trade right here and it will put contracts in like 3 different accounts. So if you have 2 accounts, you got to buy in lots of 2s. If you link 3 accounts, I got to buy in lots of 3s. So it's just, so you basically trade 1 account, but you're trading 3 at a time. Want to say hello to whoever just joined if you want. Comment in the chat. We're just sitting here hanging out, talking about all types of stuff. But yeah, so it will enable me to not have to switch accounts like you just saw, because it's kind of wild that I have to do that. Is my what the frig is going on here? My Rhythmic Trader Pro is messed up on my big. By the way, Rhythmic Trader Pro is awful. Yeah, no, I know. I should have. I don't know why I didn't yet. Oh, they missed filling me in my freaking. I wonder if this is going to be the bottom. VWAP is down here. We've traveled a long way. Traveled a real long way, to be honest with you. So we are at VWAP. Oh, that just sold right through. That just sold right through. This is an eval account that I don't really care about, so that's why I'm in. This is either going to be the bottom or we're going way down, and I'm willing to lose eval accounts. Hold on 1 second. I have to just open something. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I was just making sure it wasn't going to open on my main screen. I mean, this is the spot. If not, this thing's going low. I have an order at 17 and 08. I didn't get filled. I think I got stopped out. I just had to print some stuff out. I think 1911 is going to be a decent spot if it goes down that far. I don't know if it will. The craziest part is I shorted it at the freaking top. The top of this whole thing, I shorted it at. Literally. You couldn't get higher. I was literally shorted it right here at this pivot point. You couldn't get a better entry. And I just didn't hold. Oh, I just had to sign something and send it to somebody. See, it's just kind of not getting the bounce yet. It's getting the wicks. For you, the wicks are good. It shows that, they're buying it every time it comes to that level. But the more times it comes to that level, see, these accounts I'm ready to get almost. I'm getting them up, getting them close. I'm waiting for primo setups. When you said you were long, we were here. So you're about even. That hammer candle it just put in is nice for you. You're probably about even, or you're starting to work yourself up here. just listen. I could be wrong. I just feel like they got one more push down. Oh, it breaks over here. That's going to be awesome for you. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it looks iffy here. I don't ever want to tell somebody what to do. Um, it's just an iffy position. You know, we're following this trend line down. We can't close above it. Um, now that you're out, I'm hoping we have one last little flush to this area, and then we can kind of move back up. Oh, I'm supposed to scan something. Jeez. I can't believe we had it here long, and I literally shorted it at the top, and my accounts aren't freaking hugely green today. Literally could have got this whole run and the whole run back down. Injecting off VWAP. Just push it down one last time. See, the reason I think they're going to sweep it under this low, because a lot of people have stop losses here, and they're going to sweep it, and then they'll bring it back up. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a sweep. Hold on one second. I'm just, yeah. The reason I did that, I tried to bring up something on the. Sorry about that. I just had to bring up a document. Come on down. I'm waiting for a good entry here. I'm not looking to chase this thing. Come on. All right. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to go grab lunch and I'm going to be back for this roaring kitty thing. And I got to do this other thing I'm doing. You see where my orders are in. I'm looking for a bounce somewhere around there. Sorry if I disappointed you guys today. We had it in the bag. We were long here and we were short up here and just kind of fumbled the bag. It happens. I'm down a little bit in my accounts. Some of them are up a little, but overall, I'm definitely down today. And it is what it is. You have down days. So today is one of those down days. I will try to stream after the whole roaring kitty thing. So maybe I'm going to come back on around 2 o'clock. If you guys are around, come on around 2 o'clock. Also, remember, I'm going to do account giveaways on Tuesday. Do not miss Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be fun. Be on. I'm going to do a couple giveaways, and yeah, it'll be pretty good. All right. So I'll see you back around 2 o'clock. All right. Take it easy.